Shohei Ohtani given the opportunity. And Shohei tops the first pitch he sees back to the mound. Shohei Ohtani, who last time around snapped the losing streak June 9th against Boston.
This year for the Halos.
J.P. Crawford, Julio Rodriguez, and Jesse Winker. Crawford is one of only 3.
It's pitching backwards.
2 balls and a strike to count it. Ohtani and Stassi have what they want. 2 balls and a strike to Crawford. I guess pedestrian, not Shohei-like. And Ward measures this one off around
Carpenter in New York.
Here's Julio Rodriguez now. A ball and no strikes from Ohtani.
We got a chance to see him earlier today.
And he's never been a secret in terms of being a prospect. Big swing and a miss. If Seattle had signed him at 14, they'd be in Philly as he had the last couple of years. Here's the 2-2 home, and he made him chase it. A .214 batting average. Winker leads the American League in. Winker faced among the elite power hitters in the National League.
Oh, that's all over
by the standards of other home plate umpires. See what Shohei comes back with on 2-2. 2 gone, bases empty. He tries it again. Here's the 3-2.
I mean,
oh, come on. It's going to be one of those nights.
2 pitches in the strike zone.
It's going to be one of those nights.
And that's one of those times when you've never seen a pitcher as a home.
Shattered bat. A base hit. Raleigh in from the left side. Way out in front. Percentage that's 10% higher than the rest of his pitches. And has been better since returning. And that one gets past Stassi. Free 90 feet for both. With Ohtani on the mound. Here's his 3-2 home. And Raleigh bounces it up the first base line for Walsh.
Turned to Matt Wise and said, hey, did we send our starting pitcher up? He manages his time as well as anyone, guys.
No doubt. No doubt. In the bottom half of the second for Taylor Trammell, Abraham Toro, and Adam Frick before. I think Ohtani goofs them up. It's one thing to be
in the strike zone, but that got out of the strike zone again. And then he calls out.
And there's Shohei's second. First pitch heater you and I and fans are aware of.
First pitch, so he realizes that with certain pitchers and certain hitters.
Back-to-back strikeouts for Ohtani. Replicate that kind of success, nor has he been able to replicate that all-star form. Boy, he 1-2 to Frazier. He's scoreless here in the home second, the 2-2 home. And Frazier lines that into center field for a 2-out. If only because there's a doubleheader coming on Saturday. You know, they just don't retain a lot of players. That's a good slider in for
that last game of the year when the Angels were able to beat them. Uses this season. He did go inside on him.
Fly ball out to the corner and left. Marsh shy of the track in this ballpark. And here's Shohei now. Ohtani rifles that one through the hole on the right side.
Now, there's times where he saves that splitter. It's a field pitch for
P. Crawford to lead things off in the third. Well, Crawford rolls over, a bouncer for Walsh, who's been busy defensively. Oh boy.
That was a little 2-step they had first base. Shohei's going up.
Here's Julio Rodriguez now with 1 gone. I'm talking about a rookie just making his way in the big. Mike beat out an infield single with nothing more than pure hustle out of the batters. Talented player in the game can hustle like that. Then still 2 balls.
And now he's set up for it.
Rodriguez. Payoff pitch home. Yeah, a little pop
down the line. He said that was an example for a lot of the guys, regardless of
into it, and want to be like Mike Trout.
They want to be like Mike. He appeared to have struck out.
You got to make sure that's below the zone. That's a good pitch.
Got him. And this time Shohei gets the call. 99 right at the bottom of the zone.
And that was a strike too.
Mike Trout's homer, number 17 on his year, angled on a first pitch shattered bat. Oh, yank it. If you're asked the question, who's hit the most homers since the start of 2018, you'd say, Harper and Nelly Cruz. Shohei Ohtani has done exceedingly well this year. He has stranded 3 tonight.
Nice job there by Stats.
Cy Young Award winner Robbie Ray and Michael Lorenzen way up. Ward. So 1-on-1 out now for Taylor Trammell, who struck, traded from the Padres to the Mariners in a 7-player swap here.
We got that fast
at first, not Raleigh, but neither one of those guys has a stolen base attempt, so the same thing. Got him. He's thrown Toro 4 pitches, all of them strikes. This one in play. Shohei picks it up and does it himself. And a base hit. 11 straight games. Kyle Schwarber of the Phillies has the longest active streak in. 2 gone, bases empty, 3 balls and a strike to Shohei. That's a good curveball in for
on non-fastballs this year.
And there's a fastball right through that vacated left side of the infield for a 2-out base hit. Ohtani 2 for 3 tonight.
Amazing how Frazier
than he was earlier tonight.
He's got that chalk out of the way now.
Obscure chalking with the Seattle Mariners franchise. When more and Rick Langford's curveball.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Dirt would shoot over the infielders' heads.
Dylan Moore with a little pop-up off the fists. Ohtani has kept J.P. Crawford quiet for his second 1-2-3 inning of the game. 5 strikeouts for Ohtani. So the last 2 pitches have kind of right after him with a fastball. It's lined out to left. Diving is Marsh here in Seattle. And so far so good on the score. Winker and Eugenio Suarez. In the 6th, here's another quick out for Shohei. Yeah, Matt Duffy getting it done despite the fact that Julio Rodriguez was really closer. And to our earlier conversation about Rodriguez, but
Duffy. So that's out 2, 1 pitch.
Ohtani threw a season high 100 pitches last time around. Winker taken all the way, takes ball. 3 singles against Ohtani tonight. And out number 2. Next part of the order pretty easily tonight.
90.
0-2 to Raleigh. Got him swinging.
That's a good sound fold.
10 in 11 appearances. And as we speak, it looks like Aaron, it's a part of the order that Shohei has handled on 1 hop for Frazier.
大谷はこの世には素敵すぎ。トラウトとウォルシュはマリナーズキラーだから、願わくば大谷がシャットアウトしてくれるといいんだけど、1イニング目を見ればわかるけど、翔平の根性が俺のパンツを破りやがったよ。そして連続安打は続く。マリナーズファンが言ってたけど、大谷が投げるたびに審判はストライクゾーンを2インチも広げやがる。なんだってバカみたい。翔平は審判に甘い言葉をかけて魅了しちゃえば、そうすれば正しい仕事をするから。翔平がホームランかヒットを打つなら俺何でもしちゃうから。なんてこった。大谷を見てると涙を流さずにはいられないじゃないか。バカバカしいほど翔平が素敵。大谷を救うなんというキャッチ。さすがマーシュ。ここで99マイルなんて熱いの。 MVP。 自分でもどうしようもないんだけど、大谷に恋せずにはいられないの。誰もが野球の試合は2人だけでは成り立たないって言うけど、大谷とトラウトがこの試合でやってるじゃないか。どうしてエンゼルスは毎試合大谷を先発にしてトラウトにホームランを2本打ってもらわないの？やってみれば AL ウエストで1番なのは保証付きなのに。